Motivational Moral Stories in English. Segment 1. Stop for a moment. If you are feeling tired, confused, or behind in life, this story is for you. In the next 35 to 45 minutes, you will listen to a motivational moral story in English. You will also learn calm life lessons that can change how you think. This story is simple, but the message is powerful. Because one small decision can change a whole future. Now, listen carefully. Our main character is a young man named Hassan. Hassan is not a bad person. He is not lazy. He is simply losing hope. Hassan believes life is unfair. He believes hard work does not matter. He believes good people always lose. Tonight, Hassan will receive a strange letter, and that letter will challenge everything he believes. If you stay until the end, you will learn one moral lesson that can change your life. And the recap will help you remember it forever. Now, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let us begin. Hassan sat on the edge of his bed, staring at the ceiling. His room was quiet, but his mind was loud. He had applied for many jobs. He had attended many interviews. He had heard the same answer again and again. We will call you. But they never called. His savings were almost finished. His friends were moving forward, and Hassan felt stuck. That evening, his phone rang. It was his friend, Rafi. Rafi said, "Hassan, are you coming tomorrow?" Hassan asked, "Where?" Rafi replied, "To the community center. We are helping people. We are giving food and warm clothes." Hassan laughed softly. He said, "Rafi, I need help myself." Rafi stayed quiet for a moment. Then he said, "That is exactly why you should come." Hassan did not answer. Rafi continued, "Just come for 1 hour. You do not need money. You only need your time." Hassan wanted to say no, but something inside him felt tired of saying no. He said, "Fine, I will come." The next day, Hassan walked to the community center. The place was busy. People were carrying boxes. People were organizing food. Some people were smiling. Some people looked exhausted but happy. Hassan stood near the door. He felt awkward. Rafi walked to him and said, "I'm happy you came." Hassan asked, "What should I do?" Rafi gave him a box and said, "Carry this inside." Hassan carried the box. It was heavy, but it felt strange. For the first time in weeks, Hassan felt useful. Inside the hall, Hassan saw many people sitting quietly. Old men, old women, mothers with children, a man with a broken shoe. Hassan looked at them and felt something in his chest. His own problems felt big, but he realized others were carrying pain too. Hassan started helping. He gave food, he gave water, he gave a warm blanket to a little girl. The little girl looked up at him and smiled. She said softly, "Thank you." That simple thank you hit Hassan like a wave, because Hassan had not heard thank you in a long time. After 1 hour, Hassan was about to leave, but an old man stopped him. The old man held a small envelope. He said, "This is for you." Hassan looked confused. He said, "For me?" The old man nodded. He said, "A man told me to give you this." Hassan took the envelope. It was light. It looked old. Hassan opened it slowly. Inside, there was a letter. It was handwritten. Hassan read the first line. It said, "You are not stuck. You are being prepared." Hassan froze. He read the line again. "You are not stuck. You are being prepared." Hassan looked up at the old man and asked, "Who wrote this?" The old man smiled and said, "Someone who once felt the same as you." Hassan held the letter tightly. His eyes became wet because he felt something he had not felt in a long time. Hope. Now, my dear friends, let us practice spoken English from this segment. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. This story is for me. Repeat after me. This story is for me. Again, slowly. This story is for me. Sentence 2. I will not lose hope. Repeat after me. I will not lose hope. Again, I will not lose hope. Sentence 3. Small actions can change my life. Repeat after me. Small actions can change my life. Again, slowly. Small actions can change my life. Sentence 4. I can help others and help myself. Repeat after me. I can help others and help myself. Again, I can help others and help myself. Sentence 5. I will keep going. Repeat after me. I will keep going. Again, slowly. I will keep going. Excellent. Now, calm speaking drill. Repeat slowly. I feel tired, but I will not stop. I feel stuck, but I will move forward. I will keep going. Repeat again, slowly. I feel tired, but I will not stop. I feel stuck, but I will move forward. I will keep going. Excellent. Now let us continue the story. Hassan took the letter home. He sat at his desk and read it again. The letter continued with one message, a message that Hassan needed to hear. In segment 2, Hassan will learn the first moral lesson, and it will change how he sees his life. Now we are in segment 2. Hassan went home with the letter in his hand. He sat at his desk and read it slowly. The handwriting was neat. The words were simple. But the message felt heavy. Hassan read the next lines. The letter said, "When you feel stuck, you are not failing. You are learning patience. You are learning strength. You are learning who you really are." Hassan leaned back in his chair. He whispered, "Is this true?" He read again. The letter said, "Most people give up too early. They quit before life changes. They stop before the breakthrough comes. But if you stay consistent, life will open new doors." Hassan closed his eyes for a moment. He remembered his last months. He remembered the rejection emails. He remembered the silent phone calls. He remembered the nights when he could not sleep. He had started thinking something dangerous. He had started thinking, "I am not good enough." Now the letter was speaking to his heart. The letter continued, "You are not behind. You are building your future quietly." Hassan felt a small smile appear on his face. Then he read a line that changed his mood completely. The letter said, "If you want your life to change, start by changing your daily actions." Hassan sat up. He whispered, "Daily actions." Because Hassan always waited for a big opportunity. He always waited for a big job. He always waited for a big moment. But he did not change his small daily habits. The letter continued, "Do one good thing every day, even if it is small. Even if no one sees it. Because small good actions build a strong life." Hassan stared at the wall. He thought, "What is one good thing I can do every day?" Then he remembered the community center. He remembered the girl who smiled. He remembered the thank you. Hassan realized something. Helping others made his heart lighter, and when his heart was lighter, his mind was stronger. Hassan opened his notebook and wrote a new plan. My new habit. He wrote, I will go to the community center twice a week. Then he wrote, I will apply for 2 jobs every day. Then he wrote, I will learn 1 new skill every day. Hassan looked at the plan and felt calm. It was not a big plan, but it was a real plan. That night, Hassan slept earlier. His mind was not fighting itself. The next morning, Hassan woke up and did something different. He did not check his phone first. He did not scroll. He did not waste time. He made a cup of tea and sat at his desk. He opened his laptop. He applied for 2 jobs. Then he watched 1 short learning video. Then he practiced English for 10 minutes. He said slowly, I am building my future. That day, Hassan felt proud, not because he got a job, but because he took action. In the evening, Hassan went back to the community center. Rafi saw him and smiled. Rafi asked, You came again? Hassan nodded. He said, I think this place is helping me. Rafi said softly, Good, because when you help others, you also heal yourself. Hassan stayed for 2 hours. He worked quietly. He carried boxes. He gave food. He listened to people. Then he saw the old man again. The old man looked at Hassan and said, You came back. Hassan replied, Yes, I needed to. The old man smiled and said, Then you already learned the first moral lesson. Hassan asked, What is it? The old man looked into Hassan's eyes and calmly said, When you feel lost, serve someone. Service brings direction. Hassan did not reply for a moment. He felt the words enter his mind. Service brings direction. Now, my dear friends, this is our first moral lesson. Moral lesson number 1. When you feel lost, help someone. Service brings direction. Now, let us practice spoken English from this segment. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. I will take action every day. Repeat after me. I will take action every day. Again, slowly. I will take action every day. Sentence 2. Small actions build a strong life. Repeat after me. Small actions build a strong life. Again, small actions build a strong life. Sentence 3. I will help others. Repeat after me. I will help others. Again, slowly. I will help others. Sentence 4. Service brings direction. Repeat after me. Service brings direction. Again, service brings direction. Sentence 5. I am building my future. Repeat after me. I am building my future. Again, slowly. I am building my future. Very good. Now, calm speaking drill. Repeat slowly. I will not quit. I will take action. I will help others. I will build my future. Repeat again, slowly. I will not quit. I will take action. I will help others. I will build my future.
Excellent. Now let us continue the story. Hassan started following his plan. Days turned into weeks. Then something unexpected happened. Hassan received another letter, a letter that would test his character. In segment 3, Hassan will face a moral decision, and you will learn the second moral lesson.
Now we are in segment 3. Hassan started following his plan. He applied for jobs every day. He learned new skills. He practiced English. He helped at the community center twice a week. Weeks passed. Hassan still did not have a job. But something changed. He was no longer hopeless. He was no longer angry. He was no longer waiting. He was building. One evening, Hassan received a call. An unknown number. Hassan answered. A man's voice said, "Is this Hassan?" Hassan replied, "Yes." The man said, "My name is Mr. Rahman. I am calling from a company you applied to." Hassan sat up. His heart beat faster. Mr. Rahman continued, "We reviewed your application. Your skills are good. Your communication is improving. We want to invite you for an interview tomorrow." Hassan felt relief. He said, "Thank you. I will come." After the call ended, Hassan smiled. Then he looked at the community center schedule on his wall. Tomorrow evening, he had promised to help. Hassan felt a small conflict inside. The interview was tomorrow. He needed to prepare. But he also gave his word. Hassan said to himself, "I will help after the interview." He went to sleep early. The next day, Hassan attended the interview. He dressed neatly. He spoke politely. He answered confidently. He made mistakes, but he stayed calm. After the interview, Hassan walked out feeling proud. He thought, "I did my best." Now it was time for the community center. When Hassan arrived, he noticed something strange. The place was quiet. Usually it was busy. Rafi walked toward him quickly. Rafi looked worried. Hassan asked, "What happened?" Rafi said, "We have a problem today. The food supply is short. A truck was supposed to arrive, but it did not come." Hassan looked around. Many people were waiting. Children were sitting near the wall. Mothers looked tired. Hassan felt his chest tighten. Rafi said quietly, "We do not have enough food for everyone." Hassan looked at the boxes. He saw only a few. Not enough. Then a man walked into the center. The man wore expensive clothes. He looked confident. He introduced himself. He said, "I am Mr. Rahman." Hassan froze. It was the same man from the interview. Mr. Rahman looked at Hassan and smiled. He said, "Hassan, I did not expect to see you here." Hassan felt nervous. He said, "Yes, I volunteer here." Mr. Rahman nodded. He looked around and asked, "Why are people waiting?" Rafi explained the problem. Mr. Rahman listened calmly.
Then he said, "I can solve this." He took out his phone and called someone. He said, "Send 2 trucks of food to this location right now." Rafi stared in shock. Hassan felt something powerful. He saw a man with money, but he also saw a man with responsibility. After the call, Mr. Rahman walked closer to Hassan. He said softly, "Hassan, I want to ask you something." Hassan replied, "Yes." Mr. Rahman said, "Today in the interview, your answers were good. But I care more about character than skill." Hassan stayed silent. Mr. Rahman continued, "I watched you here for 10 minutes. I saw how you carry boxes. I saw how you speak politely. I saw how you treat people." Mr. Rahman looked into Hassan's eyes and said, "This tells me more than your resume." Hassan felt emotional. Then Mr. Rahman said, "But I want to test you with one question." Hassan swallowed. Mr. Rahman asked, "If you get this job, will you stop coming here?" Hassan felt pressure. This was a moral decision. If Hassan said yes, he might sound honest, but he would lose respect. If Hassan said no, he might be lying. But he wanted to continue helping. Hassan took a deep breath and answered calmly. He said, "Sir, I will not stop coming here, because this place helped me when I was lost. I want to keep helping even when my life becomes better." Mr. Rahman smiled. He said, "Good answer." Then he said, "Because success without gratitude becomes arrogance." Hassan listened carefully. Mr. Rahman continued, "I will call you tomorrow with the final result." He left the center. That night, Hassan sat on his bed thinking. He remembered the question, "If you get the job, will you stop coming here?" Hassan whispered, "I do not want to become a selfish person." He opened his notebook and wrote the second moral lesson. Moral lesson number 2. Your success should not change your kindness. Now, my dear friends, let us practice spoken English from this segment. Repeat after me. I will keep my promises. Repeat after me. I will keep my promises. Again, slowly. I will keep my promises. Sentence 2. Character is more important than skill. Repeat after me. Character is more important than skill. Again. Character is more important than skill. Sentence 3. Success should not change my kindness. Repeat after me. Success should not change my kindness. Again, slowly. Success should not change my kindness. Sentence 4. I will stay grateful. Repeat after me. I will stay grateful. Again. I will stay grateful. Sentence 5. I will help others even when I succeed. Repeat after me. I will help others even when I succeed. Again, slowly. I will help others even when I succeed. Very good. Now, calm speaking drill. Repeat slowly. I will be kind. I will stay grateful. I will keep my promises. I will do the right thing. Repeat again, slowly. I will be kind. I will stay grateful. I will keep my promises. I will do the right thing. Excellent. Now let us continue the story. The next morning, Hassan received a message from Mr. Rahman. But the message was not what Hassan expected. In segment 4, Hassan will face a setback, and you will learn the third moral lesson.
Now we are in segment 4. Hassan woke up early that morning. He checked his phone. There was a message from Mr. Rahman. Hassan's heart beat faster. He opened it. The message said, "Hassan, you did well, but we chose someone else for the job." Hassan stared at the screen. He felt a sudden emptiness. He sat on the bed and whispered, "Again." For a few seconds, Hassan felt the old pain return. The pain of rejection, the pain of waiting, the pain of being left behind. Hassan wanted to throw his phone away. He wanted to stop trying. He looked at the letter he received earlier. You are not stuck. You are being prepared. Hassan took a deep breath, but his mind still felt heavy. That day, Hassan went to the community center, not because he felt strong, but because he did not want to be alone. When he arrived, Rafi noticed his face. Rafi asked, "Are you okay?" Hassan replied quietly, "They did not choose me." Rafi nodded slowly. He did not give Hassan fake comfort. He did not say, "It is fine." He said something simple. Rafi said, "You are allowed to feel sad, but do not stop moving." Hassan looked at the floor. Rafi continued, "Hassan, come with me." Rafi took Hassan to a small room inside the center. Inside the room, there were shelves filled with notebooks and files. Hassan asked, "What is this?" Rafi replied, "These are stories." Hassan looked confused. Rafi opened a notebook and showed Hassan a page. It was a list of names. Rafi said, "These are people who came here when they were broken. They had no jobs, they had no money, they had no hope." Hassan looked at the list. Rafi continued, "After some months, they became better. Some found jobs, some started businesses, some got scholarships, some moved abroad." Hassan stared at the pages. Then he asked, "Why did you keep this?" Rafi said, "Because when someone feels hopeless, they need proof. Proof that people can rise again." Hassan felt something shift inside him. Rafi gave Hassan another notebook. He said, "Open this one." Hassan opened it. The pages were full of handwritten notes. It said, "Day 1, I came here crying. Day 30, I started working again. Day 60, I got my first job. Day 90, I became stable." Hassan read the lines slowly. His eyes became wet. He whispered, "They did not quit." Rafi nodded. He said, "That is the moral lesson." Then Rafi said softly, "Success is not for the person who never fails. Success is for the person who keeps going." Hassan sat in silence. He realized something important. Mr. Rahman did not choose him, but something bigger was happening. Hassan was changing. He was becoming stronger. He was learning patience. He was learning resilience. That evening, Hassan decided to write a message to Mr. Rahman. He did not write an angry message. He did not complain. He wrote, "Thank you for the opportunity. I respect your decision. I will keep improving." Hassan pressed send. That small action made Hassan proud
because it showed maturity. That night, Hassan wrote the third moral lesson in his notebook. Moral lesson number 3. Rejection is not the end. It is a lesson. Keep going. Now, my dear friends, let us practice spoken English from this segment. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. I will not quit. Repeat after me. I will not quit. Again, slowly. I will not quit. Sentence 2. Rejection is a lesson. Repeat after me. Rejection is a lesson. Again, rejection is a lesson. Sentence 3. I will keep going. Repeat after me. I will keep going. Again, slowly. I will keep going. Sentence 4. I can rise again. Repeat after me. I can rise again. Again. I can rise again. Sentence 5. My future is still possible. Repeat after me. My future is still possible. Again, slowly. My future is still possible. Very good. Now, calm speaking drill. Repeat slowly. I feel sad, but I will not stop. I will learn. I will improve. I will keep going. Repeat again, slowly. I feel sad, but I will not stop. I will learn. I will improve. I will keep going. Excellent. Now let us continue the story. 2 weeks passed. Hassan received another call, but this time the call was different. In segment 5, Hassan will face a new opportunity, and you will learn the 4th moral lesson.
Segment 5. Now we are in segment 5. 2 weeks passed after the rejection. Hassan continued his routine. He applied for jobs every day. He learned new skills. He practiced English. He volunteered at the community center. Nothing looked different from the outside, but inside, Hassan was becoming stronger. One evening, Hassan received a call again. This time, the number was familiar. It was Mr. Rahman. Hassan answered quickly. Mr. Rahman said, "Hassan, how are you?" Hassan replied calmly, "I am fine, sir. Thank you." Mr. Rahman paused for a moment. Then he said, "Hassan, I read your message after the rejection." Hassan stayed silent. Mr. Rahman continued, "Most people become angry. Most people complain. Most people blame others. But you responded with respect. That shows maturity." Hassan felt surprised. Mr. Rahman said, "I did not choose you for the first job, but I want to offer you something else." Hassan sat up. Mr. Rahman continued, "We have a short internship program. It is 3 months. It is not a high salary, but it is real experience. And if you perform well, you may get a full-time role." Hassan's heart beat faster. He wanted to say yes immediately, but he stayed calm. He asked, "Sir, why are you offering this to me?" Mr. Rahman replied, "Because I want people with character. Skills can be taught, but character cannot be taught easily." Hassan felt emotional. He said, "Thank you, sir. I accept." Mr. Rahman said, "Good. Start on Monday." After the call ended, Hassan sat quietly. He did not jump. He did not shout. He just smiled. Because he understood something. Life rewards patience. Hassan went to the community center that night. Rafi saw his face and smiled. Rafi asked, "What happened?" Hassan said calmly, "I got an internship." Rafi hugged him and said, "I am proud of you." Hassan looked around the center. He saw people carrying boxes. He saw children eating. He saw volunteers working quietly. Hassan whispered, "This place changed me." Then Hassan decided to do something important. He opened his phone and transferred a small amount of money to the community center. Not a big amount, but a sincere amount. Rafi noticed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Hassan replied, Because I want to give back. This place gave me hope. Rafi smiled. He said, "This is your fourth moral lesson." Hassan asked, "What is it?" Rafi said, "When life gives you progress, give something back." Hassan repeated the sentence in his mind, "Give something back." That night, Hassan wrote the fourth moral lesson in his notebook. Moral lesson number 4. When life gives you progress, give something back. Now, my dear friends, let us practice spoken English from this segment. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. I will stay patient. Repeat after me. I will stay patient. Again, slowly. I will stay patient. Sentence 2. Good character brings good opportunities. Repeat after me. Good character brings good opportunities. Again, good character brings good opportunities. Sentence 3. I will be grateful. Repeat after me. I will be grateful. Again, slowly. I will be grateful. Sentence 4. I will give something back. Repeat after me. I will give something back. Again, I will give something back. Sentence 5. Life rewards consistency. Repeat after me. Life rewards consistency. Again, slowly. Life rewards consistency. Very good. Now, calm speaking drill. Repeat slowly. I work every day. I stay patient. I stay kind. I stay grateful. I will rise. Repeat again, slowly. I work every day. I stay patient. I stay kind. I stay grateful. I will rise. Excellent. Now, let us continue the story. Monday came. Hassan started his internship, but his first day was harder than he expected. In segment 6, Hassan will face a challenge at work, and you will learn the fifth moral lesson. Now we are in segment 6. Monday morning came. Hassan wore a clean shirt. He held his notebook. He reached the office early. He felt nervous but excited. This was his first real chance. Hassan entered the office and looked around. Everything looked new. People were typing, people were talking, phones were ringing. The room felt fast. Hassan took a deep breath and said softly, "I will do my best." A manager walked toward him. The manager said, "Hassan, I am Mr. Kareem. I will guide you." Hassan replied, "Thank you, sir." Mr. Kareem gave Hassan a desk and said, "Start by organizing these files." Hassan nodded. He started working. For the first hour, Hassan felt confident. Then something happened. Mr. Kareem returned and asked, "Hassan, did you finish the files?" Hassan replied quickly, "Almost, sir." Mr. Kareem looked at the desk. The files were not organized correctly. Mr. Kareem's face became serious. He said, "Hassan, this is not correct. You mixed the categories." Hassan felt his stomach drop. He wanted to explain. He wanted to say, "I am new." He wanted to say, "I did not understand." But he remembered something. Character matters more than excuses. Hassan looked at Mr. Kareem and said calmly, "You're right, sir. I made a mistake. I will fix it immediately." Mr. Kareem stayed quiet. Then he nodded. He said, "Good. Fix it." Hassan worked again. He asked a colleague for help. He said, "Can you please show me the correct way?" The colleague showed him. Hassan listened carefully. He corrected the files. It took time. It was embarrassing. But Hassan did not quit. At the end of the day, Mr. Kareem came again. He checked the files. This time, they were correct. Mr. Kareem said, "Better." Hassan felt relieved. Then, Mr. Kareem said something unexpected. He said, "Hassan, I saw your mistake, but I also saw your attitude." Hassan listened quietly. Mr. Kareem continued, Some people make mistakes and blame others. Some people make mistakes and hide. But you accepted it and fixed it. That is rare. Hassan felt proud, not because he was perfect, but because he handled the mistake well. That evening, Hassan went to the community center. He sat with Rafi and told him everything. Rafi listened. Then Rafi said calmly, "Hassan, you learned the fifth moral lesson." Hassan asked, "What is it?" Rafi replied, "A mistake is not dangerous. Refusing to learn is dangerous." Hassan repeated the sentence softly. Refusing to learn is dangerous. Hassan opened his notebook and wrote the fifth moral lesson. Moral lesson number 5. Mistakes are normal. Refusing to learn is dangerous. Hassan also wrote one more line. A humble person grows fast. Now, my dear friends, let us practice spoken English from this segment. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. I made a mistake. Repeat after me. I made a mistake. Again, slowly. I made a mistake. Sentence 2. I will fix it. Repeat after me. I will fix it. Again. I will fix it. Sentence 3. I will learn from my mistakes. Repeat after me. I will learn from my mistakes. Again, slowly. I will learn from my mistakes. Sentence 4. I will not blame others. Repeat after me. I will not blame others. Again, I will not blame others. Sentence 5. A humble person grows fast. Repeat after me. A humble person grows fast. Again, slowly. A humble person grows fast. Very good. Now, calm speaking drill. Repeat slowly. I make mistakes. I learn quickly. I fix problems. I improve daily. I grow. Repeat again, slowly. I make mistakes. I learn quickly. I fix problems. I improve daily. I grow. Excellent. Now let us continue the story. Hassan worked hard for weeks. Then one day, something happened at the office. Someone offered Hassan an easy shortcut, but it was not the right thing. In segment 7, Hassan will face a serious moral test, and you will learn the 6th moral lesson. Segment 7. Now we are in segment 7. Hassan continued his internship. He came early. He worked quietly. He listened carefully. He improved every week. Mr. Kareem noticed Hassan's effort. One afternoon, Mr. Kareem gave Hassan a new task. He said, "Hassan, prepare a report for tomorrow's meeting." Hassan nodded. He said, "Yes, sir, I will do it." Hassan felt nervous. This was a bigger task, but he was ready to try. He stayed late that day. He read documents. He organized numbers. He wrote the report carefully. At night, Hassan finally finished. He felt tired but proud. The next morning, Hassan arrived early again. He printed the report. Then something happened. A coworker named Imran walked to Hassan's desk. Imran looked friendly. He said, "Hassan, can I see your report?" Hassan replied, "Sure." Imran took the report and read it quickly. Then Imran smiled. He said, "This is good work." Hassan said, "Thank you." Imran leaned closer and spoke softly. He said, "Hassan, I will tell you something. Mr. Kareem likes fast workers. If you want to impress him, do this." Hassan looked confused. Imran continued, "There is a shortcut. You can copy last month's report and change the date. No one will notice. Everyone does it." Hassan froze. Hassan looked at Imran and asked, "Everyone does it?" Imran nodded and said, "Yes, it saves time. Why work so hard?" Hassan felt a conflict inside. He remembered his struggles. He remembered the rejection. He remembered the community center. He remembered the moral lessons. He realized something. This was not about a report. This was about his character. Hassan looked at Imran and said calmly, "Thank you, but I will not do that." Imran's smile disappeared. He said, "Why?" Hassan replied, "Because it is not honest, and I want to build my life the right way." Imran shrugged. He said, "Your choice." Imran walked away. Hassan felt nervous. He thought, what if Imran becomes angry? What if he tries to harm my career? But Hassan stayed calm. He said to himself, doing the right thing is always the best choice. Later that day, in the meeting room, Mr. Karim presented the reports. Hassan sat quietly. Mr. Karim opened Hassan's report. He read it carefully. Then he looked up and said, "This report is very clear." Hassan felt proud. After the meeting, Mr. Karim called Hassan to his office. Hassan walked in slowly. Mr. Karim said, "Hassan, I want to ask you something." Hassan replied, "Yes, sir." Mr. Karim said, "Imran told me you refused to use a shortcut." Hassan felt nervous. He did not know what would happen. Mr. Karim continued, "He said you chose to do the work honestly." Hassan stayed quiet. Mr. Karim looked at Hassan and smiled slightly. He said, "Good." Hassan looked surprised. Mr. Karim said, "Many people want success quickly, but shortcuts destroy trust, and trust is the most valuable thing in a career." Hassan listened carefully. Mr. Karim continued, "Hassan, I trust you." Hassan felt emotional. Then Mr. Karim said, "This is the moral lesson you must remember for life." He said slowly, "Shortcuts may save time, but they destroy character." Hassan nodded. He understood. That night, Hassan wrote the sixth moral lesson in his notebook. Moral lesson number 6. Shortcuts may save time, but they destroy character. Now, my dear friends, let us practice spoken English from this segment. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. I will do the right thing. Repeat after me. I will do the right thing. Again, slowly. I will do the right thing. Sentence 2. I will not take shortcuts. Repeat after me. I will not take shortcuts. Again. I will not take shortcuts. Sentence 3. Honesty builds trust. Repeat after me. Honesty builds trust. Again, slowly. Honesty builds trust. Sentence 4. Trust is very valuable. Repeat after me. Trust is very valuable. Again. Trust is very valuable. Sentence 5. My character matters. Repeat after me. My character matters. Again, slowly. My character matters. Very good. Now, calm speaking drill. Repeat slowly. I choose honesty. I choose hard work. I build trust. I build my future. Repeat again, slowly. I choose honesty. I choose hard work. I build trust. I build my future. Excellent. Now, let us continue the story. Hassan's internship was almost finished, and the final decision was coming. In segment 8, Hassan will receive the final result. We will recap all moral lessons, and we will end with a calm English practice. Now we are in the final segment. Segment 8. This is the recap. Recap is important because review builds memory, and memory builds character. Hassan started this story as a tired person. He felt stuck. He felt hopeless. He believed life was unfair. But one letter changed his thinking, and his daily actions changed his future. Now let us finish Hassan's journey. 3 months passed. Hassan completed his internship. He worked hard, he stayed humble, he stayed honest. One morning, Mr. Rahman called Hassan to his office. Hassan walked in calmly. Mr. Rahman said, "Hassan, sit down." Hassan sat. Mr. Rahman looked at him and said, "Hassan, you have improved a lot." Hassan replied, "Thank you, sir." Mr. Rahman continued, "You are not the most skilled person here, but you are one of the most honest." Hassan listened quietly. Mr. Rahman said, "Your attitude is rare, your character is strong, and we need people like you." Mr. Rahman smiled and said, "Hassan, we want to offer you a full-time job." Hassan froze for a second. Then his eyes became wet. He said softly, "Thank you, sir." Mr. Rahman said, "You earned this." Hassan walked out of the office feeling calm, not because he became rich, not because life became perfect, but because he became strong inside. That evening, Hassan went to the community center again. He walked to the small room with the notebooks. He opened one empty notebook. He wrote his name. He wrote the date. Then he wrote, "Day 1, I came here lost. Day 90, I received a job. I did not quit. I stayed honest. I stayed consistent." Rafi walked in and looked at Hassan. Rafi smiled and said, "You did it." Hassan replied softly, "This place saved me." Rafi said, "No, you saved yourself. You just needed direction." Hassan nodded. He looked around and felt gratitude. Now, my dear friends, let us recap the moral lessons. Moral lesson number 1. When you feel lost, help someone. Service brings direction. Moral lesson number 2. Your success should not change your kindness. Moral lesson number 3. Rejection is not the end. It is a lesson. Keep going. Moral lesson number 4. When life gives you progress, give something back. Moral lesson number 5. Mistakes are normal. Refusing to learn is dangerous. Moral lesson number 6. Shortcuts may save time, but they destroy character. These moral lessons are simple, but they build a strong life. Now let us do the final spoken English recap practice. Repeat after me. Sentence 1. I will not lose hope. Repeat after me. I will not lose hope. Again, slowly. I will not lose hope. Sentence 2. I will take action every day. Repeat after me. I will take action every day. Again, I will take action every day. Sentence 3. I will stay honest. Repeat after me. I will stay honest. Again, slowly. I will stay honest. Sentence 4. I will keep improving. Repeat after me. I will keep improving. Again, I will keep improving. Sentence 5. My character will build my future. Repeat after me. My character will build my future. Again, slowly. My character will build my future. Very good. Now, calm speaking drill. Repeat slowly. I will not quit. I will stay kind. I will stay honest. I will keep going. I will rise. Repeat again slowly. I will not quit. I will stay kind. I will stay honest. I will keep going. I will rise. Excellent. Now let me share a final calm message with you. Life is not easy, but your character can make you strong. If you feel lost, serve someone. If you feel rejected, keep going. If you feel tempted by shortcuts, choose honesty. And when life gives you progress, give something back. This is how you build a meaningful life. Thank you for listening to Motivational Moral Stories in English. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments, I will build my future with good character. Next story, a calm story about patience and success. Take care. See you in the next lesson.